This video is sponsored by sportscases.com. Check out our latest custom designs. Use promo code JVille at checkout for 10% off your order. Link in description.
What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my sports picks video. Happy Cinco de Mayo. It is Sunday night, May the 5th. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Or this could be tomorrow if you end up watching the video on Monday morning. So anyways, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it like always. And yes, you can see the flames behind me for a second straight day. The reason why is because we did it again. Another perfect day in the MLB. On Friday, we went 2-1 with our picks. On Saturday, if you missed yesterday's video, we went a perfect 3-0. And yes, you've guessed it, Sunday, today, we went another 3-0. That is what I call a beautiful weekend. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and recap yesterday. So if you did miss yesterday's video, I gave out a free play. Let's go ahead and start with that. We'll throw it up on the screen here. It was the Houston Astros -1.5. They were in Monterrey, Mexico. And let me get the final score here. We had Mr. Justin Verlander on the mound, taking on the Los Angeles Angels, and the Astros ended up winning the game at 10-4, so they easily covered the run line. LA got off to a 1-0 start. Houston came right back in the second, and they went up 2-1. LA came right back and went scored 2 more runs, so they were actually up 3-2. So not the greatest start for Verlander, but then that was it. Houston scored 4 in the 5th, and that was all she wrote. They tacked on a few more as the game went along, but a nice winner there for our free play -1.5 with the Houston Astros. And if you're missing my videos, or if there are days when I don't put out a video, you're going to get these free plays every single day. I will not miss a day over on my website, which I will post some graphics up here in just a little bit, but it's JVilleSportsPicks.com. I'll actually put the link up at the top of the screen so you can see it. And if there's a tab that just says easy free picks, so you click on that, and this is actually what you'll see. It'll be a lot more than this, but I just cut out the actual picks portion. So for the month of May, we are 4-1. Great start to the month of May. We also had an awesome April with our free play, so we're just continuing that, just doing great things right now in the MLB season. And so the rest of my plays are right here that I gave out, and these were over on the website. Well, if you're signed up as a villager on the website, you're going to get these picks emailed directly to you, but I also still post these picks over on Patreon for those of you that like Patreon. And so this is what we gave out. So in addition to the Astros, we also had the Milwaukee Brewers on the money line and the Detroit Tigers on the money line. These games were much closer, but we did end up getting the victory. So a nice perfect 3-0 day. Like I said, Friday we went 2-1, Saturday 3-0, Sunday 3-0. So that's 8-1 over the weekend, Friday through Sunday. So just absolutely amazing. So if you are not getting these plays, if you are not a part of the village, you are definitely missing out. It's just over $1 a day, so I make it very cheap to get these plays. Like, even if you're receiving picks from other sources or you're making picks on your own, it's just a small investment to add these to your arsenal and just to add to your handicap and do what you want with them. But anyway, so let's go ahead, and before we get into today's free plays, you guys know I'm going to give out another one. Let's go ahead and talk about the website really quick. So this is what it looks like. This is how to get there. Like I mentioned, JVilleSportsPicks.com, and this is the front page. So you can just go here. I have a bunch of different links. Like I said before, there's a contest tab, there's free picks tab, and of course there's a link to join. And like I said, you'll get a newsletter once you sign up directly to your email box every single day. So you'll never miss a pick. However you choose to receive your email notifications, that's how you'll get it. So very quick and easy. But if you do have any questions about the website or about what I do, all my contact information is down below, my email, social media pages, so feel free to hit me up. And that is that. So let's go ahead and move on and hope Monday brings us a third straight perfect day. So one of the bets, or one of the picks that I'm going to be giving out, and you'll see it obviously right here in the video, and you'll also see it over on my website, and it will be over on Patreon as well. But this is going to be one of the at least 3 plays that I give out. That's another thing. I give out at least 3 plays every single day, sometimes more. I won't force it, so sometimes it'll be less. There are days when half the teams are off, so I won't force 3 picks, but on average it'll be right around 3 picks if you're wondering. So one of the picks for Monday, May the 6th, is going to be with the New York Mets and San Diego Padres. So they set this total super low at 6.5. You really won't see a total any lower than 6.5. Sometimes you'll see a 6 pop up if it's like one of the pitchers we have tonight or tomorrow night, DeGrom, if he's going up against like a Kershaw or Bumgarner. Just if there are 2 of the top pitchers, Scherzer, in the league going at it, you might see a 6. Typically, it just depends. But anyway, so here we got a 6.5 total, and as you can see, I am going to take the under. So it's up and down. Just because it's a low total doesn't mean it's going to be a low scoring game. It really only takes one pitcher to have a bad start for this to go over. But Jacob DeGrom, obviously he's one of the best pitchers in the game. He had a rough 3-game stretch where against Minnesota he only went 4 innings, gave up 6 runs. Against Atlanta he only went 5 innings, gave up 3 runs. And against Milwaukee he only went 4 innings, gave up 5 runs. And that's typically not what you see from DeGrom. Last year he was unbelievable, kept his ERA under 2 for the whole season, just absolutely amazing. So just like I mentioned, he got off to a slow start this season. But his last start was his best start. It was against Cincinnati. He went 7 innings, gave up 3 hits, 0 runs. So I think he figured some things out, and I think he can build upon that, and I think he's going to back that up with another great start here against San Diego, who's struggling a little bit offensively. And his counterpart, kind of an unknown, Chris for the San Diego Padres. He has not had a bad start yet. His ERA is under 2. You can just look at his games: 1 run, 3 runs, 2 runs. So he's newer to the scene. He's getting his first taste of the big leagues, and he is making the most of it. His numbers are not going to stay this low for very long as teams start to figure him out. And there's just a bigger scouting report on him. He's going to get hit around, but I think he can continue it here. The Mets are another team that's struggling offensively, so I think we're going to have a pitching duel here. Petco Park, where the home of the Padres, it's pitcher friendly, so I like this game to stay under. We have 2 pitchers that I think are going to pitch pretty great games. We have 2 offenses that are struggling a little bit, and then we have a ballpark that is typically on the lower side compared to others around the league. So this is one of the unders, one of the bets I'm going to be putting in myself, one of the bets I'm going to be giving out, and we are going to keep this video short and sweet. So like I said, we're going for another perfect day, 3 perfect days in a row, but at least we're going to make it a winning day, hopefully. So we'll see what's out there in the NBA and NHL. We're doing great with those playoff picks as well, so just a lot of great things happening. So like I said, if you're interested in more than just the free plays that I give out here on the channel, definitely check out JVilleSportsPicks.com for the rest of your pick needs. But other than that, good luck with whatever you guys decide to do. Enjoy your Monday, have a good start to the week, and I'll see you guys soon.